What's going on, everybody? It's Nico Theme here. I just got back from Army Combat Basic Training. Yes, that means I am an active duty United States military soldier. That's crazy, right? So, as a lot of you know, I had to go to basic combat training because I just joined the United States Army Field Band as one of their first rap hip-hop artists ever recorded in history. So, we made history, y'all. Yeah, I'm a soldier. What the fuck? It's crazy. But anyway, it's gonna be me alongside my brother, Lamar Riddick Music. Make sure y'all check him out too. But I wanted to make this video because while I was at basic combat training, I'm gonna be honest, my fitness slipped a little bit. You guys know that I'm all about being fit. I'm all about being healthy mentally, physically. As you can see, it took a toll on my mental and it took a toll on my physical. Look, I don't even got a mustache right now. It's freaking crazy. But anyway, you guys caught me on the tail end of it. A little bit of me is coming back, but all in all, I have a long way to go. I wanted to make this video because I'm planning on shooting a transformation video back to my former self so I can get back in shape how I used to look. And just so that we can get a little bit of a context here, I'm gonna actually show you what I look like now. So hold on a second. Now, as you can see in 4K resolution, I do not look how I used to look. I wasn't able to work out kind of like how I really wanted to, but at the same time too, I was not eating the best way I could have eaten, because when you're under stress in basic combat training, one of the things you really look forward to as a soldier is, damn, when is my next meal? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, let it get a little out of hand, as you can see, but I'm filming this video to show you guys that there are going to be setbacks in life and that I'm not afraid to show you what happened. But what I want to do is show y'all what it's gonna look like when we get back to peak physical condition. So yeah, follow me. Have so many standards for my life, yeah. Wait, we've been rehearsing for a show we have in Europe. The one I told you about that, right? Yeah, to join in Scotland. Yeah. Bro, what we're about to do out that shit is like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like lyrically, it's very simple, straightforward, right? Like we were told that we need to speak about certain things. So we're like, all right, bet. Cool, let's get these bars together. So me and Lamar literally write our parts, and we're going back and forth. And the band actually came up with this routine that complements what we're doing. Oh wow. So like we actually march out with the colonel. We introduce him and another singer. She comes out the side of a stadium. Oh wow. Bro, it's like open mics last year, thousands of people this year. Yeah, that's tough. It's like, what? That's tough. Like, part of my brain is like probably doesn't even really register what's like about to happen, but like we go out, right? And then she starts singing. You know that Paramore song? No Place I'd Rather Be. Okay, yeah. I think I know. So they got us rapping over that, but the band is playing it. Oh wow. So it sounds hard. Yeah. And me and him go back and forth, and it's like a surprise because people are like, "What rappers?" Because we're gonna be the only rappers there. Okay, yeah, that's tough. So we're gonna re-rap for like a little bit of time, and then we leave. They played this version of Boogie Woogie, right? And then Lamar, genius musician, comes up with this like drum thing that we do, right? And he made it very hip hop, and he made it to where it complements our flows. Okay. So like the drum accent marks capitalize off of how he flows when he's rapping, and they capitalize off how I flow when I'm rapping. Oh wow. So like I get like, we go back and forth, and then I got 4 bars, he gets 4 bars, and then we both do the last 4 together. So like I start off, it's like dun dun. It's hard, it's bro. That's hard, bro. And thank God for him, because you know he was the one that kind of was like, all right, because he used to do drums. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's really talented. Like I can't wait for you to meet him. Is he coming in June for the shoot? I could try to set that up. Yeah. I'll have him come by because I do want him to meet you too. Yeah. But the only thing we're worried about now is like them understanding what we're rapping, because like they've never been dealt with rappers, so they're trying to figure out how to make sure we're able to be heard over the band instruments. Okay, because they're so used to singers. Right. We literally go back and forth. I rap for 4 bars. He cuts in, does another 4 bars, and then we come together and do like a hands up thing. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, put your hands up, and we're like in this circle, and the band members are actually like dancing and shit. Bro. Oh, dang, that's hard. That's hard, bro. I need to start like posting that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know, I'm still new, so I don't know what's allowed and what's not allowed. That is true. You know, and I don't want to just be up there all on my phone. That's how I spoke to them. They said it was okay to like, you know, show. She's like, it's your life now. You know, you can show it. Yeah. So I'll probably start doing that, but okay, that's because I don't think anyone's really seen me in my uniform either yet, except for the pictures. Yeah, but it's like you ain't really seen it yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but anyway. Damn, you might have to get a new size for your BDUs, right? If you're losing this weight. Probably. And I thought about that too. But obviously didn't say nothing because I'm just like, I mean, I got to lose it first. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, losing weight is hard. So it's like as much as like I've tried to stick to this, like there have been slip ups. People want to take you out, you want to go to dinner. I'm just like, damn, how am I gonna make my diet work?
Right.
Or even yesterday, I was at my homeboy's niece's birthday party, and his mom always be trying to feed me, dog. Like she don't. If I don't have a plate in my hand, like that's my ass. Like, you know. But I finessed it. I knew how she was, so I just went and grabbed a plate, threw some asparagus on there, some fruit, and some like mussels.
Okay.
And like a little bit of shrimp. I was like, all right, I can deal with this. Is healthy, so I can deal with this.
Right.
So I got away with that. But at the end, they did the happy birthday thing, and she was like, "Oh, come have some cake. Eat some cake."
Yeah, some cake.
I was like, "Oh." But I was like, all right, Ma. I was like, give me a little slice, and she's like, okay. So she gave me a little slice, and I ate like half of it. So
you like cake?
I like
you're
sugar.
A sweet person?
I like sugar.
Me too.
That's my problem, bro.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I be tripping off sugar, dog.
So you're at 170. You're trying to get to 155 again?
Trying to get to 155. Yeah. Okay. Is this recording?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't even know that.
You're good.
I'm trying to get down to 155 because I did a photo shoot last year where, like I said, it's like I lost the most weight when I wasn't necessarily focused on it like that. It's such a dope way to live for me, right? But I just remember feeling the best when I was like at that
At 150, yeah, me too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Light. There's a lot of people that would want to look like you're out of shape.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's fine. You know, I get that. I understand that. It's just from me, I know what it feels like to
be that way.
To be where I really want to be.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like how I'm trying to be. Yeah, but right now, we're about a month in to the program. It was really, really hard at first, and I'm really happy because I got footage of me like when I first started, and it's like, I'm to the point now where I can run like the 2.5 miles and not sweat like that. Or at least run the first mile and feel pretty good. At first, bro, I was struggling, dog.
Really?
I was like, I felt like I was like,
really?
like I was waddling, bro. It was crazy. Like I'm literally like God, I could just feel it. Like I just felt different. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, like that was the first time I'd been on a treadmill in like 2 months.
2 months, yeah.
Or in 10 weeks, right?
So what were your challenges like? What did you have to overcome? Because you worked out like tremendously prior to 2 months. So that 2 months, it really felt like you never worked out before, or
no? So for the 10 weeks that I went through basic, and a lot of it was on me too, because it's like I went in there trying to do my original diet, right? Because like, you know, I had a lot about my life figured out before I went into basic. Like I went in older, you know.
Yeah.
But a part of me was like, you know, try your best to eat the way you know you need to eat, but like still do what you need to do. And I tried at first, but eventually you just fall in line with the program because like it's just a lot easier to do it that way.
Right.
Because there's times where you don't really get to choose what you're eating. Like it's like, all right, this is the food, go eat. You know what I'm saying? Or they throw you a MRE or something and it's like, here, that's lunch. You got 15 minutes, go. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like
right. You know what can I do?
Yeah, bro. But like I said, there were times though where like I overate, or like when we did get chances to eat more, I was just like, because a lot of it was stress induced. Like I'm under a lot of stress, and like it's hard to try to eat the way you want to eat when you're under all that stress too, because like it's the only thing you're able to control, maybe even a little bit. And when I say control, not when you're eating or what you're eating, but at least the fact that you're the one putting the fork in the food and eating it. Like that's you know. And it's like I'm like, dang, you know, this is the only time of the day where I get to, at the very least for these 15 minutes, go like this, and it's what I want to do for that moment, right? So I take advantage of that sometimes and overate. And like I said, eventually, because I wasn't getting the foods that I usually like to eat, I was just like, just make the best of what is here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if I have a hard day of training, you think I'm trying to go to the cafeteria and just get a salad? Nah, bro. Like I'm tired, I'm stressed out, I'm mad because I got yelled at. What? That's pizza over there? I'm finna get some pizza. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So like that's kind of like how that went down. But I told myself when I got out, I was gonna be like, all right, you got to get back on the program. You know what I'm saying? But I did really well in PT and basic training though. So like all that fitness stuff I did prior did help out. I think I was second in the whole battery for physical fitness, and that's only because I was too scared to do the 340 deadlift. Cause you know, me and Bryce be in there, we don't be deadlifting. And I was scared to go that high. I went to 300 though, so it's like you probably could have did 340. You know what I'm saying? But I remember that night I had like hurt my hamstring the day before trying to race a drill sergeant.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Did you beat him?
I beat him.
Okay,
You
alright.
know.
Yeah.
I beat him though, you know what I'm saying? Bro, yeah, I like strained my hamstring. So what I ended up doing, we had our test the next day, and it was like, dang, my hamstring kind of hurt. If I hurt myself, I'm gonna have to stay here longer.
Oh yeah.
Because that's how it works in basic training.
Oh,
you know,
no.
if you get hurt, they have to take care of you before they send you back.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
It's nice.
I didn't want to risk it. Just to break down like the diet I have now, it's mainly pescatarian style, a whole lot of salmon. Like fish is like one of the best protein sources you can get. It's got a lot of fats in it, so it keeps you full, high in protein, low carbohydrate count. I do still eat eggs just because they're so easy to make. You can scramble them and like throw a bunch of vegetables in there, and it's almost like a super breakfast. And what I do is I wrap them in like a low carb tortilla and make like a little breakfast burrito. I have this shake. This is like the pre-workout I use, C4 Ripped. This is like a godsend when it comes to like energy. Like it has what's beta alanine, I believe is how it's pronounced, and like it gets you like amped. Like you're just like, I gotta work out. So I really like this stuff because I take it in the mornings. It also helps me wake up, and it's like you get this reaction where like you just are ready to get to like go. Prolific Isolate, shout out to my boy Bryce. He put me onto this. This is like a really clean protein. I use this every day in my shake. So these are like most of my shake ingredients. So you got the Prolific Isolate, Metamucil fiber. I put ground flax seeds in there, cashew yogurt, almond milk, a serving of fruit. And a lot of times I use a banana every day, and I then either alternate between strawberries or mangoes because those are like my favorite flavors. So yeah, I drink that. Yeah, that's my breakfast along with a pure protein bar. I like that brand a lot. And then I drink these too during the day sometimes if I need like some energy. These super coffees are super dope. 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is kind of a lot if you're just getting started. But once you get going, these help a lot. And they have like protein in it, no added sugar. And yeah, so like I said, we're a month in. I haven't lost a lot of weight on the scale, but as you'll see, my face has kind of like swollen down and stuff like that. And funny story, I used to wear rings, and when I first started working out, I could not fit my rings anymore. But now I can. I tried it out yesterday, bro. It was crazy. I still can't. I can still get it on. So like I can get it on my index finger, but it's a little tight. So I still gotta lose a little bit of weight. But like I can get it on my ring finger easy. Like I used to couldn't get on my ring. But yeah, that's where we at right now. So the number one thing to know, at least for me, that's worked for like fitness, is don't necessarily, even though this is about me really like trying to lose weight and get back to where I was, this is all just predicated on making sure you feel good every day. Like, if that means you're thin, then be thin. If it means that you still carry a little bit more weight on you and want to be bulky, do that. At the end of the day, you do these things so that you can feel better, not only about yourself, but how you conduct yourself throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do what you need to do to feel good about yourself. Like, don't, I'm not gonna tell you not to be superficial with it, but it's just like, you know, do what you want. But the point is to be able to go into the world and be the best version of yourself possible, right? And if you work out, you look good, you feel good, and I know for me it brings a lot of mental clarity. Y'all know I talk about mental health and being honest and stuff, and it's like that is a lot. That is so much mental as it is also physical too. It's like I know that I'm gonna be the best version of myself when I'm eating right, I'm waking up early, I'm getting, you know, a good workout in early, and it just helps me do my day. So I just want to add that little tidbit in there because people need to understand that like it ain't about just trying to look good and stuff like that. Yeah. Nah, like I do this so that I can operate well up here too. And I make better decisions and I perform better as a human when I'm taking care of my body.
Right.
Period. You know what I'm saying? And that's good enough for me.
Mind, body, spirit connection.
There you go. My dog. Weight loss and gain. That is a battle that's fought in the kitchen. That is a battle you fight and win in the kitchen. Working out helps you because it increases the amount of calories you've burnt in a day, which inevitably what gives you more room to be in a deficit. So it's like if I'm burning an extra 500 calories a day, that's 500 more calories I have to work with when it comes to losing weight. So I can eat 2,000 a day and then still be burning fat because I burnt 2,500. You know, does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah, it's about the kitchen. That's why I started off saying like my diet is mostly, like I said, pescatarian style, which I don't identify as a pescatarian, you know, because I feel like, you know, you say shit like that, people see you eat a piece of chicken, it's you say you're pescatarian. Nah, like, nah. I just do what I feel works best for my body, and that's what's worked. You just got to be in the kitchen and just like really gauge your hunger and make sure you're getting satiated, but at the same time, don't starve yourself. And I'm guilty of that sometimes. Sometimes I get a little too into it and I'll be like, damn, I'm mad hungry, but it's like, do I want to eat? Because I'm scared I'm gonna go over my calories. But if you're eating the right foods, you're usually 9 times out of 10 gonna be fine. And it's just that discipline of it. Like, you're gonna eventually get to the point where you're not even really thinking about it no more. And then that's when like the real weight loss comes. So like for me, I've also had to learn to be patient in this process, because when my body went backward, it was like, damn, how do I get back to how I was? And I honestly was working out too hard. And it's crazy because as much as I know about my own personal body and fitness, it's crazy that I still succumb to that. You know, you just got to be careful with it. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your learning, and understand that it's going to take time. You're not going to lose a bunch of weight and be sustainable and healthy in like a month. Like, so fuck all that, oh, summer bod, oh, do this for this vacation. Nah, like, make it your lifestyle. Eat foods and work out in a way where you're like, I'm doing this because it makes me better. And when you do that, the results are going to come.
Wake up every morning so alive, yeah, yeah. Working way too hard to just survive, yeah, yeah.
That's just like what a typical workout day looks like. I done lost my voice, y'all. I had myself rapping while I was working out and shit like that, which was a brand new thing. Like I said earlier in the footage, we're gonna brand that. But just a little sample size of the workout. It's been about a month now. Same weight, but I have cut some fat percentage, and we are just going to. Y'all have a good one. Hard work. Today we just did like chest, triceps. We did some cardio and some abs. I wanted to show that because I like to do high intensity workouts because those sort of function as a cardio workout as well. And as you can see, we still got some work to do. We're about a month into this. I've lost some weight, but I still look the same on the scale. One thing that's increasingly important, I don't know if I said this in earlier videos, is that you don't want to focus so much on the scale. Focus on feeling good, continuing to conduct yourself in life with like a purpose, and focusing on eating right, feeling good, doing all those easy things, right? The scale may not move much, but that's okay, because as you can see with me, I'm the same weight I was when I got here, but I'm clearly a little bit thinner. So that's all we got for now. We're gonna come back, circle around in about a month or so, and then we're gonna see where we're at. Like I said, the goal right now is I'm at 170, but I'm trying to get down to 155. Now, what that is gonna look like on the scale, we'll see. But like I said, I'm aiming not just for the weight goal, but to make sure I continuously feel good and I'm eating right. That's all we got for today. Hey, what's up, y'all? Good morning. It's Nico Theme. I woke up this morning at 3:30 a.m. This is the final day, not only before the European tour. We're here to show the progress of what we've been working so hard on for the past 3 months. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was just telling my boy, like, I want some mac and cheese or something, because like, in order to lose the kind of weight that I needed to lose, you know, I started off around the 170s-ish area, and now we're at 157.2 is what I clocked in this morning. It's tough. I've been walking all month and putting in an extra 10K steps, along with running my traditional 4-mile run every morning. We're gonna show y'all a little bit about what the workout is gonna look like today. Today is actually Wednesday, but bruh, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired as hell, yo. I've really been trying to put in the work to shed this weight because fitness just means so much to me. And one thing you'll learn is that when you hit a certain goal, you almost never want to go back to what you were before. And that was how I felt a couple months ago. My mother wants to go to my father's restaurant this evening. So probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat my usual breakfast and then try not to eat nothing else the rest of the day until that time. Or I'm gonna pig out, even if it's just for the day. I'm eating enough food for today and tomorrow, since I'm gonna be on the airplane all day. But yeah, guys, the key though is when you do cheat meals and stuff, understand your body to the point where you know when you're like stuffed and don't continue to eat. Because it is a lot easier to put pounds back on than it is to get it off. So like, even in this music video, I lost almost like 15 pounds, but it took 3 months to get it off. And I'm still like 4 to 5 pounds off of where I really want to be. It's hard, man. Like, it literally is difficult as shit. But when I put the weight on, it took 5 weeks, like a month or so of eating unhealthily. And eating like, what, 3 times a day I ate? And I wasn't making good choices. And it's like, it literally just, and I felt it too. Like, it was the most depressing thing ever. I was like, dang, I'm just deteriorating. You know what I'm saying? So we're back now. And now that this is on camera, we're not ever letting it go ever again. She was supposed to wear her Shark Week hat because it's Shark Week right now at Discovery.
Okay.
But she didn't wear it today.
What?
How you gonna have the gym shark fit on without your shark hat?
Oh no. Oh no. Wait, did you shake it?
We
That's gonna conclude the journey so far. We still have a little bit of ways to go. I'm still trying to lean out just a little bit more, but we're pretty much 90% there. As you all will be able to see, there was some transformation going on in that video, just because, you know, I know I keep saying this, but like I said, my fitness standard is really important to me. And just because like it helps me feel better, helps me concentrate, helps me focus. Went to the studio a little later today to film the rest of this music video. But the song Standards, it's actually one of my favorite songs off of my Because I Can EP that I released not too long ago before I went to basic training.
Sacrifice everything here for a dream. Fuck opposition, I'm here with the team. Right out my life, what the fuck does it mean? Trying to decipher the lies in between. Drinking this liquor so drunk till I'm dead. Building my life and it was in my head. Gotta make money so sick of this dead. Trying to be something without no regret.